Thank you, dear.
Well, I am at a loss for words.
So am I.
What is the deal with Rich?
I don't know. It was like he was giving us his blessing.
Yeah, all that stuff he said. I wonder what he's up to.
That was quite a performance.
Glad you liked it, my love.
I'm not so sure that I did.
What was the point, Rich?
Dad, you're the one that said we had to be supportive.
Of Brooke, not of that relationship.
Okay, now wait a minute.
No, you had them practically walking down the aisle. Why would you take it that far?
Will you just calm down and let me explain?
Please do. Excuse me, we're getting a little bit noisy.
All right, let's hear it.
Why would you encourage that relationship? Of all the people in the world, the last person that we would want her involved with is him.
Mother, you want Connor out of her life? Believe me, he's as good as gone.
How can you say that?
Because he's just a prop. She's using him to make me jealous. So what do? I turn the tables.
Oh, by telling them they look sensational together?
Dad, how do you think Brooke's going to react to that?
Oh, sure. You think she's going to dump him?
That's right. She'll realize her plan backfired. She didn't make me jealous. She'll get rid of him. She doesn't love that guy.
You're pretty sure of yourself here, aren't you?
Yes, I am. And think of the upside. We make inroads with Brooke. We make inroads with Connor. That's the point of this evening, isn't it? To bring Brooke into the fold?
Beautiful view.
Yes.
Where do you live?
Oh, not far from here.
Down in the flats?
A little further south than that. Down where the real people live.
You don't consider us to be real?
I did.
You did?
Yeah. Till tonight. And that speech that Ridge gave a little while ago. That was definitely not real.
Nice speech, Rich.
Thanks.
Brooke, he's one hell of a guy. Connor, she's one hell of a woman. You two make a fine couple.
You liked that, did you?
It was a complete crock of ball, Ridge, and you know it.
So what are you thinking?
Oh, I think it's ridiculous. We've placed ourselves in this position of playing the charade.
Well, maybe we don't have to. Look, Brooke was my wife. I loved her. We were very close, and now I'm acting like I can't trust her.
Well, you can't trust her.
We don't know that.
Oh, why are you doing this to yourself? You're the one that said we can't take a chance, that we have to repair the breach that's between all of us. And then you think she'll be reasonable. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe she will be reasonable. What are you trying to prove, Rich?
I'm not trying to prove anything.
Of course you are.
Logan, you keep telling me that you like the guy.
And you keep telling me he's a creep.
Well, maybe I'm just starting to see the light.
Oh, I get it. You know, I think I'm starting to see the light, too. You want me to dump him, don't you? Connor, you want him out of my life.
I don't know how you get that, Logan.
It's the only reason you'd be so ingratiating, Ridge. I know you can't stand him.
Oh, he's not so bad.
No, neither is the bubonic plague. Give me a break, Ridge. I know you hate Connor Davis. But you love Brooke Logan, and you really don't want me fooling around with him.
You got it all wrong.
So what do you think of your father's new marital status?
My, we are jumping topics now, aren't we?
Pretty significant change, don't you think?
Oh, I don't know. Dad's been married before. In fact, he's been married 2 times before.
I'm not talking about the changes for him. I'm talking about the changes for us.
Oh, well, we have to talk about that.
Yes, we do. So how about tomorrow?
No.
Why?
Taylor and I have a anniversary to celebrate.
Oh, yes. Well, how about the next day?
Maybe. Excuse me.
Ridge, I was right about Connor, wasn't I? You don't want me seeing him anymore.
If I didn't want you to see him, Brooke, why would I have said all those wonderful things about both of you?
Are you going to tell me Ridge was sincere?
Sincerity's the name of the game.
Well, I didn't believe a word of it.
Oh, well, we're all entitled to believe whatever we want.
I could put you on the spot and ask you as a trained psychiatrist whether you believed any of it.
Maybe you should be a psychiatrist. I mean, you seem to enjoy analyzing all these situations.
Well, lawyers and shrinks are a lot alike in that way. We have to look at all sides, hit every angle, try and make sense out of the way people act. Take this evening, for example.
What about this evening?
Well, I've heard the saga of Stephanie and Brooke. It's a horror story. Attempted murder would be the next logical step for these two. But then there's tonight. Stephanie comes over to the condo, invites Brooke to dinner, is utterly gracious and genial. Butter wouldn't melt. Now, what do you make of it, Doctor?
I wouldn't make anything of it.
Well, I do. There's something going on here that Brooke isn't aware of. I sure would be curious to know what it is. But then, of course, you know already, don't you?
Me?
Caught you with your guard down, didn't I?